got to meet these past couple of years. And I've got to know him in a couple of different ways. First, I got to know Brian as a musician and a band member. Now the tuba world's pretty small, so inevitably I met Brian at Old Crown Brass Band. He'd been playing in the group for a couple of years, and I'd heard his name mentioned a couple of times through some mutual friends. That's where I learned that Brian is not only an exceptional tuba player, but is also a terrific bandmate. He always comes prepared for rehearsal, is an active member of the group, and I thank him for that. He's been really busy, and Una has as well, getting ready for the wedding and trying to start up another band. It's incredible. So thank you both so much. I look up to him in many ways as a player, and even as a person and as a hard worker. It kind of segues into my second point of how I got to meet Brian. As a co-worker, I met Brian at Sweetwater, where we were in inspection together for a year plus. When he was hired, I could tell that he was going to fit in really well and be an asset to the team, which he still is to this day. I'm no longer there, but I miss him every single day. We shared countless of laughs while counting boxes in a warehouse for 8 hours a day. It was miserable, but we made it. We made it all the way through. Lots of laughs. And that's where I got to meet him in the third way, as a friend. Brian is a terrific friend. One of my favorite memories with Brian was during the NABA contest this last year in Fort Wayne. And no, it wasn't trying out all the new tubas and all the cool things that the vendors are bringing around, but it was when him and his now family invited me to Coney Island, and they didn't know this at the time, or at least I don't think they noticed this at the time, but I had gone to the contest alone. Both of my family and a lot of my other friends were busy that day, and so they couldn't accompany me. I've been getting over a flu, not feeling my best. But there Brian and his new family were to wrap me up, say, dude, come on, we're going to Coney Island. And I said, okay. Looking towards the future, I know Brian and Una will continue to live their lives with the same openness, kindness, and sense of humor that got them to where they are today. And now, with Una by your side, Brian, I know that the best is yet to come. So here's to Brian, his music, his hard work, and as a good friend. To the countless memories that you both are going to share in the future. May your lives be together as harmonious as a major chord.